What's pop? And you already know what time it is. It's heat o'clock right now. Time to bring some absolute fire for you all. Now the team that I have today looks very standard at a first glance, but you know my methods are not. Before we get into the video, huge shout out to everyone that did the super thanks from the last video. I enjoy making these vids for the fun of it, and it really helps a lot when I get this kind of support. So thank you all very much, and I'm more than happy to include anyone that does it in my videos. Anyways, I'd like for each and every one of you to leave a comment and tell me the craziest thing you've ever seen or that's happened to you when playing Pokemon, whether it's competitive or in-game. I like to know. For me, it was one of the times was probably when I was testing and I missed over 20 Magma Storms in a row. This happened over the span of quite a few games, which was pretty crazy. I look forward to hearing from you all, but good thing we aren't running Magma Storm on this Heatran set. We're running Choice Band, sort of a semi-mixed attacking Choice Band set. And there's a lot to unpack here, okay? Look at this. We got Heat Crash. This nice, yeah, I already named the team Heatran, because like, yeah, it's a nice little play on words. And of course I am running a Heat Crash Choice Band Heatran. Heat Crash actually like 2-hit KOs Blissey, which is crazy, doing a lot of damage and doing even more damage to like Spadef Lando, which a lot of Landorus run these days. We have Steel Roller. Now I could have easily gone for Heavy Slam, which probably would have done more consistent damage, or Iron Head for flinches or whatever, but we're running the most powerful unique attack that it has on the physical side, Steel Roller, which fails if there's no terrain active. So I'm running 2 terrain users. Now Steel Roller and Nature Power both work pretty well because first of all, you can use Steel Roller if you just want to hit something really hard and eliminate terrain. You can reset terrain after that or eliminate an opposing Pokemon's terrain. Secondly, we have like Nature Power, for instance, if we're up against a Slowbro, maybe an Urshifu or something like that, or I guess maybe like Swampert, Quagsire. Like we have the Nature Power Grass. For those kinds of mons, we have Nature Power Electric for any kind of Pokemon, like maybe Pelipper, for instance. Could be pretty useful to catch those off guard. Maybe like you turn out of something else, go Heatran to go Pelipper, be Nature Power. And so we also have Earthquake, which will destroy Spadef Heatran in one hit, because I think a lot of Spadef Heatrans can survive an Earth Power from opposing Heatran. So Earthquake will eliminate those kinds of Pokemon. I'm running max speed because we can also outrun other things like Zapdos that set themselves to be faster than Adamant Rillaboom, including also Adamant Rillaboom, and a lot of other types of Pokemon. And I hope that we can click Steel Roller more times because I've mainly been clicking Heat Crash and Earthquake a lot. Steel Roller is still pretty good. I think I did Aqua Clefable with this move, which I don't know if I saved the replay or not, but I'll double check after. But yeah, so this set here is going to be really fire overall. A really Heatran set with Heat Crash, Steel Roller, and Nature Power. Physical and a little bit of special as well, just to catch those physical defensive walls off guard that will otherwise resist the fire and steel type attacks, like water types. Rillaboom here, which is pretty fantastic for the terrain, as well as Koko. Nothing too special about those except for creating terrain for Heatran. Landorus-T with Rocky Helmet and Earth Power. I'm really liking the Earth Power set a lot versus Kartana and other things that try to intimidate or burn you. Slowbro, which is the nice Chinese AV set, really good Regenerator pivot, and then Mandibuzz for Defog. I was running Toxic in the slot, but could easily run Brave Bird for other stuff, which kind of tempted to do because I have Toxic on Landorus. So I'm going to probably roll with that for now. Maybe switch it up later on if we need to. But let's hop into our first game and see how we do with the team, and I'm most excited to show you all the true power of this Heatran set, and we're up against a really offensive team right now, so this should be interesting. I think I like Brave Bird on this set better, just against Kommo-o. And yeah, let's lead Slowbro here. So they lead Landorus. We're just gonna Ice Beam right off the bat. Just a quick little Ice Beam here. This looks like a pretty offensive team. Yeah, so like this is gonna be Sash, and there might just explode here. So I get the Future Sight off right now, which is gonna be great for a following turn. So they go Ninetales. Here, I guess what we could do is perhaps go into, what can we do? I think maybe, because I want to get the Defog off if possible. This Poltegeist is going to be quite annoying. They're going to Veil here probably. I'm going to go Mandibuzz. And then we can probably get the Defog here. They can't taunt or anything like that, so they'll just go for Freeze Dry. And so we can get this Veil off the field. Let's Roost here. And then, so what I want to do now actually is perhaps I could just Defog again. And so, ooh, they Encore me. Now they could switch out here, so let's go into something offensive. I think I want it to be Tapu Koko as they go Kommo-o. So this is actually really nice. We can now Dazzling Gleam here. And they're okay, so this is gonna be weakness policy. This should be, I think, an easy U-turn out. Perhaps could be the play, because I want to keep Tapu Koko. So I think they'll Dragon Dance here. Let's go into what? What can destroy this thing? Because they're gonna Dragon Dance up. They're gonna be +1. They probably have Ice Punch and Earthquake and stuff. Let's go Rillaboom. So I know this thing can probably Revenge. I think this will probably live the Grassy Glide, so we gotta probably switch out here. I'm gonna go Slowbro could work. Perhaps let's go Slowbro here. Yeah, he does have Ice Punch, nice, good to know. I'm gonna go Landorus here, pivot out as he Earthquakes, nice. Now we can just go Slowbro as he Ice Punches, and then I think we can just click Scald here. And yes, he went for the wrong move there, the Dragon Dance, because now we can just attack and knock him out. And he crits us there, which is absolutely fine. Mandibuzz is at full health, so we'll probably be able to deal with the Poltegeist pretty well. He goes Coma O, so we don't want this thing to set up. I'm actually just going to Ice Beam straight up here. See how much this does. Pretty good damage. He'll probably Drain Punch, I guess. 25%. He's not Citrus Berry, so that's really good. I'm going to save Slowbro and go Landorus as he Scale Shots. Grassy Glide should pick this thing off. Yeah, so we can, I think Grassy Glide picks it off. It's a Life Orb Rillaboom, so it should be doing more than 25. Yep, perfect. Ninetales, and this dies, 100%. And that's GG on the first one there. Not the Heatran matchup we were looking for, but yeah, it's a forfeit, so definitely something we can try to work on for the next game. And let's try it out. So hopefully we'll get a better matchup for Heatran. Choice Band Heatran I think is a lot better versus maybe more balanced teams because it takes a lot of Pokemon by surprise. Balanced or even stalled for that matter I think could be great because let's say they have like Quagsire that comes in, we have the Nature Power option. Another offense team. Okay. So I guess what we do... Slowbro lead on probably a Landorus, so let's just Ice Beam here as they probably get rocks up. Yeah, there we go. Ice Beam here as it's going to be Sash. Let's Future Sight on probably the Explosion. Yeah, so we get the Future Sight off. So similar to the first game, I guess. Just putting the pressure early on. Okay, so we have a Crawdont. I assume maybe Knockoff comes out here. So we go Mandibuzz. And then let's just defog here, get rid of these rocks. So they do have Crabhammer as well. I'm gonna Roost here. Do I need this thing for anything? Actually, probably not. Probably not. Okay, so let's go into Rillaboom, I think is our play. Rillaboom here looks pretty good. I think my play is probably just a Drain Punch here. Hit the Kartana for some fantastic damage. Very good damage. Let's go Landorus. I like the Landorus switch as they Aerial Ace. Ooh. Allow me to just U-turn out here. As they'll probably go Ninetales. Yep, Ninetales it is. Heatran time. Okay, so we're gonna click Steel Roller. I think this is the option to click Steel Roller here. I want to hit something up for some good damage. Okay, Veil, Steel Roller. Yes. Imagine if it broke the Aurora Veil as well. That would have been so clean. Okay, so Crawdont's back. We're just gonna go, I think, into... So I think Rillaboom's super useful. Koko is super useful. But I think I still want to go Koko here. As he decides to knock off. Nice, nice. Pretty sure I can Thunderbolt here. And I don't know if this thing lives behind a Veil, but I think Thunderbolt's gonna hurt quite a bit. So let's just go right for the Bolt. And then Kartana's pretty weak as well, which is nice. So we got a Steel Roller off, which is definitely what I love to see. Choice Band Steel Roller Heatran. And he's thinking about his next play here. So he just Aqua Jets. There's a lot. And that dies. Okay, cool. Excellent. At this point in time... Can we win this game? I'm definitely gonna save Tapu Koko. We're gonna go Landorus here. So definitely Landorus on this thing. As he Leaf Blades and dead. Okay, from the chip. Nice. And then 2 Mons left. So we got 2 Mons to deal with here. Thundurus is gonna come in. Let's Toxic this thing. I'm not sure what it's gonna do. Weather Ball. Oh, from Ninetales. So it gets Wither Ball Ice, I guess. I'm just gonna U-turn out. And so let's go into Heatran, and this time I think we can just Heat Crash here. He goes Heatran himself, that's fine. Earthquake would have been a fire play as well. So Earth Power's here. I am going to Scald here, so now he's weak. Nice and weak. Alright, and then what if I go Heatran and just Earthquake here? Nice, nice. Beautiful. Thundurus is back. We're gonna end this off with a Heat Crash, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure we will. Alright, let's end it off with a Heat Crash. A good old Heat Crash. So he's not locked in. Okay, cool. And Choice Band Heatran coming through, knocking out about half the team or so, which is what you love to see from the featured Pokemon. Excellent. Continuing on. 2 for 2 with the team. Starting to put in more work with the Heatran set, which is nice. We got to click all of the physical attacks. I'm hoping we also get a situation where Nature Power comes through. What's up with all these like offense teams that we're facing? Is this like offense season right now? Like screens and all, like veil screens, etc. So I guess like Hatterene could probably be some kind of lead. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to lead with oh, maybe this is like Hazard's Amistar or something. Okay, so let's lead with Rillaboom here. They lead Tapu Lele. Their terrain is up, which means that actually, wait a second. If their terrain is up, this would mean that my Rillaboom's actually, it's actually faster, right? Because their terrain was up last. So my Rillaboom is faster. I'm going Slowbro. Then I'm going to click Future Sight. So we get the Future Sight off here. Ooh, you know, I could use Steel Roller really well. Hold on, watch this. Nuzzle? Oh, I did not like that. Let's Steel Roller here. Steel Roller here, please, please, please. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Ah, not bad. So their terrain is gone. Amistar's in. We're gonna go Slowbro on this as the shells match up. Let's Ice Beam, or not Ice Beam, sorry, Scald here. Able to take this hit really well, and gone. Okay, so I guess no, they didn't go for a Meteor Beam or anything for some reason, which is pretty good for us. Lots of options for us to win. So okay, I guess we go into Heatran here. They Moonblast, that's okay. Let's Steel Roller again, but they have Focus Blast and they're not locked in. Should have known, should have known. Okay, so I guess, what do? We probably go Rillaboom here and just Grassy Glide. Seems pretty safe. Hit this up for some good damage. It's cool that we have 2 terrains and they only have 1. We can easily kind of out-terrain them, so they can't really utilize their Hawlucha that well. We keep Koko healthy, we keep Mandibuzz healthy for 2 Mons. They Moonblast here. Okay, nice. Let's just Grassy Glide again. And then, yeah, it was an unfortunate crit for them, but I think still a 2-hit KO, right? Or close to it. We have full HP Koko and Rocky Helmet as well. This is back. We're probably faster than this too, but I'm actually going to go here into Koko. And probably just Thunderbolt here to knock it out. Beautiful. Blacephalon's in. I guess here what do? Is we just Thunderbolt this thing. He's not fast. Flame Charge. Okay, cool. Rillaboom time, and let's win this game. Heatran actually did some fun stuff here as well, which you love to see. Yeah, Glide again. And that's gonna be GG. Good game, good game. So an excellent one once again. Getting to see Heatran's Steel Roller come into play here, getting rid of terrain, knocking out some stuff. Good showcase so far. And I think I might have a replay on this account. I test a lot of teams sometimes on this account, but it's been good so far with the amount of work that this team's been putting in. Because nobody expects Choice Band Heatran. Nobody expects it at all. It's what you love to see from any kind of team, is just unpredictability. Especially since I think that's like one of the keys to winning any kind of game is unpredictability. You're just able to, because it's only just playing one game, it's not best of 3 or anything. You get wins a lot more easily if your opponent doesn't know what to expect. But this is a Slurpuff team. Very interesting indeed. Kind of tempted to lead Tapu Koko here on this one. I think this is probably going to be a Sticky Webs lead. So I'm going to Gleam first, and then I'm going to Thunderbolt to knock it out. We should, I think, be able to defog at some point. Do they go Rillaboom here? I'm going to actually U-turn out. I think actually they'll probably U-turn out themselves. I'm going to go into Landorus here. They actually Swords Dance up. Ooh, okay. I should live this comfortably. And then U-turn out myself into, I think, Koko again. Should be good just to switch the terrain back. We also are faster than everything due to heavy duty boots, which is pretty nice. So they go Volcarona. I think actually we can beat this thing. What do I want to do first though? I want to go Mandibuzz here. Then I want to defog. And then I want to foul play. Just do a lot of damage to this thing. That's a lot of damage indeed. Do we need to keep this thing? Let's see. I don't think we need Landorus anymore, so let's sack Landorus. And give them Rocky Helmet Chip. So that should be gone. Nice. Here we can go into Tapu Koko. And then I think we just U-turn out into Mandibuzz. The bonus doesn't matter. Oh, not Mandibuzz, sorry. Heatran. U-turn out the Heatran. They Quiver Dance up. Let's Heat Crash here. So they Fire Blast, powers me up, and Heat Crash. Goodbye. They might have thought I was like Flame Body. They might have thought I was Flame Body. That's what they're probably going for. Amazing. Okay, that's great. Oh, look at this play though. Yo. Two fire. And the forfeit after that. Yo, Choice Band Heatran though, coming through. Don't have to worry about Volcarona out Quiver Dancing your Heatran and having Roost or whatever, stalling out Magma Storms, missing Magma Storms. You don't gotta worry about any of that. When you have a Choice Band Heatran on your team, none of that stuff matters. No special attackers, no special walls matter. Beautiful. And we, look at that, they're trying to make the double predicting Slowbro. We came through with this one. Not bad. Continuing on, of course, getting more games here. This is a fun Heatran set. I hope you all are enjoying it so far, as much as I am. In hindsight, I could see this team being a little weak to Weavile and stuff. Oh, we have, ooh. When I see, like, this kind of offense and I see a Corviknight, I'm like, is this like the weakness policy power trip set? Because it might as well be. Could be dangerous. What do we want to do? I guess probably is, maybe we just lead with Rillaboom. No, not Rillaboom. What do we lead with? Yeah, let's lead Rillaboom. I think we just knock off Colberberry. Okay, just gonna Grassy Glide this. I'm gonna need to defog and things like that. Hopefully we can do that. They go Volcarona here. Okay, let's go Mandibuzz. Defogs the play. So they sub. Gonna Brave Bird, and then I'm gonna go into Heatran. So there's sub Quiver Dance. Heatran should be able to beat this thing. Okay, watch this. We have Heat Crash. Yo, you trying to roost? Let's see how much this does. Ooh, 72. 72. That's crazy. So we beat Volcarona. That's awesome. Got rid of hazards as well. Dragonite comes in. We're gonna go into Landorus to Intimidate. He probably has Ice Punch on this thing. I'm still gonna U-turn out anyways. Into Slowbro. And then Ice Beam this. And this should be doing a lot of damage, I think. Doing a lot, yes indeed. So you can roost all you want. I'm actually gonna Future Sight here. And then this should be good pressure for him now. Because we got a Future Sight off and we have Ice Beam spamming coming through. Okay, this is probably gonna die. Or not. Okay, so if he roosts here, then he'll die. Because the Ice Beam plus Future Sight should knock him out. And gone. Yep. Perfect. Blacephalon's in. Let's Scald here. Could be a little dangerous, but I think we'll be okay. So the question is, do we... let's think. Actually, keeping Slowbro around to try to burn the Corviknight could be useful, but maybe we don't need to exactly do that. Who do I need the least is the question. So this Blacephalon's leftovers. Because I want to keep Slowbro around just in case I need to burn this Corviknight, but like at the same time, I don't need to. It's fine. Speed boosting set, so we're gonna go Rillaboom to Revenge. I think is the play. So that's gone. Corviknight's in. Okay, now it's time for... I think it's time for... I guess Koko could work. How do I want to do this? Okay, so I think we knock off Weakness Policy. That's good. And then I think we just... so he's going to have Bulk Up and stuff. Do we just go... Okay, so if that knockoff did this much, he's probably Spadef. I feel like we go Heatran and just start attacking this thing. Let's just start attacking this. I want to see how much this does. Bulks up again. Let's see how much this does to Corviknight. Gone. Gone. Yes. Heatran. Yo, you beast. And he forfeits. Ah, Heatran is a beast though. Choice Banded Heatran. No other Heatran can compare to this set here. It's so powerful. It beats Volcarona, it beats Bulk Up Corviknight. You don't gotta worry about Magma Storm misses like I said. Ooh, how many times can I use this? 16 times? Okay, yo, Heat Crash. Heat Crash Heatran. Oh, that's crazy. So we got to utilize Steel Roller a bit. Heat Crash a lot. That's... wow. I'm absolutely just amazed by this set. This Heatran is something else. Okay, oh no, we have a Zygarde. I haven't seen one of these in a minute. Zygarde 10%. Okay, so let's lead Slowbro. Slowbro actually looks like it has a great lead here. I'm just gonna Scald turn 1. This might be a hazard lead Skarmory? No, it's not. Okay, let's Flamethrower here. I assume maybe Ferrothorn or something comes out. He probably doesn't want to get this thing burnt. Zero Aura comes in. Huh, interesting. Alright, so this is leftovers. Good to know. I'm going Landorus here on his knock, and then I'm going to U-turn out. I think U-turn out's the play. Leftovers. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we definitely U-turn out here. This Ferrothorn comes in. This should give us an opportunity to go Heatran and just... I kind of want to Earthquake on the Nihilego. I think Heat Crash is going to do a lot to everything. I'm just going to Heat Crash here on the Zygarde. Okay, let's see how much this does. Yo, 61. Okay. Okay. Slowbro seems like a good answer here. It's Choice Banded, so let's just Scald. I think Scald will take this out probably. Scald probably takes this out. Yeah, nice. Zygarde 10% is no longer... It's at Zygarde 0% now. That's what it is. Zygarde 0%. Nihilego's in. This is actually going to be a huge threat. But we have options to deal with this Pokemon, I think. I think what do we do first? We have to... I think Tapu Koko isn't as useful. I feel like Rillaboom can revenge this thing. Probably. So maybe we sack Koko here. As he just Power Gems immediately. I'm going to Thunderbolt for damage. I don't know what set this is going to be, but I just realized I don't have a rock switch in. Oh, we paralyzed it. Nice. So, I mean, Rillaboom would have been faster anyways with the Grassy Glide, but at least now I get to show off Steel Roller, don't I? I get to show off Steel Roller here. Excellent. Nice. Just any excuse for me to be able to do that is fine. Zero Aura's back. We go into... I'm actually going to go Mandibuzz here, I think is my play. I think he'll double the Rillaboom. No, he just closed combats. Okay, cool. Now I'm going Landorus. This Ferrothorn comes in. Back into Heatran we go. I think we just keep Heat Crashing everything. Just Heat Crash everything. So he decides to Leech Seed me. Whatever he brings in, it's gonna die. It's going to die. He protects. Okay, cool. Heat Crash time. I'm ready to knock out something. Choice Band Heatran is actually putting in the finest work. Rillaboom. Oh, here. Is this gonna live? Wait. 100% gone. Gone. Zero Auras in. We go Landorus here. So he has Bulk Up, but we have Earth Power, which goes through Bulk Ups. It's gonna be nice. And through Grassy Terrain as well. You're not gonna stop me. I have Earth Power Landorus. Goodbye, Zero Aura. Goodbye. And then now Heatran just wins in the end. So actually we're gonna go Mandibuzz first to Defog. So I'm gonna Defog here. So he has spikes. I'm gonna Defog again. So my play is just to keep spamming Defog and then Heat Crash twice. Okay, nice. He'll probably have Body Press on this. I'm actually going into Slowbro. Yeah, Slowbro here. And so we can Flamethrower. Nice and safe Flamethrower here. I guess we could just win with Slowbro in the end. Nice. Last is going to be Ferrothorn. And it's going to be Forfeit. Beautiful. So, I guess now every other game after the first game is just being so impressive with Heatran. That's just so nice to see. Heatran putting in a lot of work here as well with the Heat Crash. And it's tough to switch into it, especially when you don't have an opposing Heatran, but then when you switch in your other Heatran with Earthquake, it's like, now what? You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy how much work it does. I'm impressed, very. What are we at? Yeah, we could probably get like another 2 more or so. Pretty good. Ooh, okay, now another one of these kinds of teams. Another one of these, what do we do? I guess maybe just leading with... So who's the hazard lead? Is it... No, Amistar's probably Shell Smash. This is probably like Magic Bounce, Shell Smash kind of team. Okay. Koko lead looks pretty good, and this is going to be slower. So I'm going to U-turn out here for the chip. I think like I think versus all these kinds of terrain teams, Steel Roller is going to be putting in a lot of work. So yeah, let me just switch out here. Start a timer. Yeah, we'll go Slowbro here. So you'll Future Sight. Now we can just Future Sight ourselves. And then Future Sight comes on the next turn, right? So we just This is gonna be tough. I think we keep this thing around, and then maybe we just go into something that's not useful, like Landorus, which is, I think, our play. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I forgot about the SB on, but that's okay. That is okay. So he yawns, we turn out into who do we go? Probably, I guess Koko once again could work, or we could go, if we go Heatran, what do we do? If we are faced against Amistar, we have Grassy Glide, which is pretty good. I think I go Heatran anyways. So Amistar's in, let's just go ahead and Steel Roller this. Nice, and then we just sack Landorus. Go into Rillaboom. Grassy Glide revenge this thing, but he goes Corviknight, so I guess we just go Heatran now. Doubles, okay, so then let's go, is this faster than me or not? Because he's not locked in. Future Sight, Thunderbolt, he probably has Focus Blast. He just Thunderbolts, nice. Very nice. Gonna just Thunderbolt this. He just Future Sights. Oh, nice. Thunderbolt again. And then we can just U-turn out, I think, on whatever's next. So, like, even versus Cloyster, actually, we just Thunderbolt this. Because, do we just, Grassy Glide? Or do we go Slowbro to knock this out? Because I think we live a Rock Blast. Actually, do we? I don't know if we live a Rock Blast. I think we do. Yeah, nice. Excellent. So that's out of the way. We still have Heatran putting in the finest of work. I'm actually going to go hard into it right now. As he subs. Ooh, okay, nice. Let's just Heat Crash this. Okay, nice. Heat Crash time. Excellent. And then Poltegeist is here. We just go into Mandibuzz. As he Shadow Balls. Let's Defog here. Foul play. Okay, so then we go Slowbro. Flamethrower here. So he's like a leftover set or something. We burn it. Nice. Good game. Good game. Oh, that's fantastic. Nice. Got to see the finest of work being put in by our team there. So I think I've really shown off the real power of this team. Sort of, I've shown you guys whatever I've wanted to show you for this video. So might as well hop into a few replays where I can show you some additional work and some additional Pokemon that Heatran was able to take out. And so here in this matchup, we have kind of a more balanced-ish looking team, maybe a little bulky offense, but I know that the Amoonguss, Corviknight, and the Heatran are more defensive, including, I guess, the Landorus. The main offensive threats are Nidoking and Tapu Lele, so I guess more balanced, I would say. And of course, we have our team here, so let me show you guys what went down. I think Heatran put in some work here, so let's just double check that. But Landorus is the lead. They go right for the U-turn and go right into Heatran. I think, oh yeah, I think Heatran immediately puts in work in the beginning. Let me show you guys this, right? So Ice Beam, they recover that off. This is a very Spidef Heatran. They try to Toxic, doesn't work. Check this out. Earthquake, oh, goes the Heatran. And they're like, what? Question mark. I'm like, LOL. Now at this point in time, they have no longer any kind of switch in to Heat Crash because their fire immunity is gone. I go for the Scald here. Now, I want to bring in my Heatran safely. How do I do that? First, I'm going to go into Mandibuzz here on their Sludge Bomb, and knowingly like they don't want to stay in or anything like that. So they're going to switch out here as I double into Heatran. And then look at this. They have no other option but to stay in, and Heat Crash doing 88%. Not bad. So they go Landorus here, and obviously I can't knock this out, even if it's defensive or offensive, I guess. And so I go into my own Landorus. They go right for the knockoff. Get rocks up here. We both exchange rocks, and then you turn out into, I believe, Nidoking. As I also go, I think, for the U-turn as well into Slowbro. They reveal to have Thunderbolt. I just Scald here because I want as much damage as possible. Does 73, so that's great. I just sacked Slowbro. I didn't need it anymore. And we get to go Tapu Koko here to finish this Pokemon off with a Dazzling Gleam. Next, they bring in Lele. They go for Future Sight. This is actually Choice Scar Future Sight as I U-turn out into Heatran. This is beautiful. Check this out now. So, I don't know. They just sacked this thing. I thought it was going to be impressive. But I clicked Steel Roller anyways. He's like, don't even know that attack. Don't even know. So I go into Mandibuzz here. I was like, it's pretty cool. Future Sight does not happen or anything because I'm Dark type, which is fantastic. They knock off as I think I get the Defog off here, right? Yeah. Oh no, I just Foul Play for damage. Beautiful. Excellent. Knowing that if I weaken this thing, I have an easier time with Heatran. They go Amoonguss as I can Foul Play again. Now, check this out, right? This is a ultimate outplay, right? I Roost here as they try to Spore, predicting my Heatran switch. And then on this turn, I go Heatran on their not Spore. And then, as you can see, they have admitted defeat and GG forfeit. So that was the first one I wanted to show you all, where Heatran actually knocks out an opposing Heatran with Earthquake, doing a lot of damage to Corviknight. And basically every time I bring this in, it is a fatality on the opposing side. Next game I want to show you is this one. So they have a Clefable here, and I don't think we knocked out any Clefables in the current video. So allow me to show you Heatran against this guy's team, where there is a Clefable. So Tapu Koko is the lead against this Celesteela. Obviously they're going to want to switch out to Landorus or their Zero Aura or something. So I'm going to U-turn out here into, I think, Slowbro, where we can now just click an attack basically on pretty much anything. So they U-turn out here, go right into Clefable. I think I Ice Beam here. Okay, a nice Ice Beam. Check this out though. Check this out. Let's go Heatran here as they decided Thunder Wave. I am now slow, but however, they get rocks up here, not knowing I can Steel Roller and just destroy this Clefable, because any other Heatran probably would not have been able to do that, and that's why they felt safer. So they go right for the Earthquake here with Buzzwole, go to Celesteela, I go Koko. This is Meteor Beam, but they missed their Meteor Beam. It still would not have knocked out Koko, so I get enough damage either way, and Future Sight picks it off in the end. They would have gotten damage on this at least, but I don't need this for much else. So I go right for the U-turn here into my Landorus, which has Earth Power, and so they switch out here actually into theirs. I actually Toxic. I didn't Earth Power there at that time. They Toxic me back on the Mandibuzz. You turn out into Buzzwole as I go Slowbro. I had Defogged, so that was really nice. To get rid of hazards, I don't think they really have much for Slowbro anymore, so I literally can just switch around and keep myself healthy, destroy this T-Tar in the process, go back to Slowbro, and I don't think they can break Slowbro, so they quit, which is pretty nice overall. And so got to see in this replay, or I guess in the previous one, we got to see it destroy Heatran and other stuff, and here Clefable. So another top tier Oyumon destroyed by my Choice Banded Heatran. And that is going to be it for this video. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the power of Heat Crash Steel Roller Heatran. I didn't really click Nature Power at all. We didn't run into any scenarios for that, but I'm sure that I'll probably be bringing this Heatran again at some point. It's a good set, I think. Doesn't even need to be run on like Heat teams, I guess. In particular, if I was not building a team specifically around it, I'd probably replace Steel Roller for Heavy Slam, which will do more consistent damage versus things where you don't have to rely on terrain. It can be used outside of terrain then. And I guess Nature Power could be could still be used if you're running one of these mons, I guess. Could still have some kind of application, but Nature Power was not the main focus of the set to begin with, so I'm not really sad I didn't click it, because there's been scenarios where I have and it's worked. I guess I just didn't save any replays of where it did happen, but regardless, Heat Crash and Steel Roller are the main kind of things I wanted to showcase, and we did that in this video, so I'm really happy about that. Like I said in the beginning, let me know in the comments the craziest thing you've ever seen happen to you when playing Pokemon. It doesn't matter if it's competitive or not, or just in-game. I'd like to know either way. So I look forward to hearing from you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.